Alright, guys, and we are back with more Trails to Azure, right where we left off. And pretty much last episode, we did a couple of things, but the main takeaway was the fact that everybody's really trying to figure out what Ario's got going on. Because apparently, it seems like he's been thinking about this for a while. I can't believe Arios was fudging his schedule to meet with the mayor or president or whatever. I know those reports were a little funky here and there, yet I still let it happen right under my nose. It must have been hung up on that accident Saya and Shizuka were caught in all this time. I know this is the only place they let us go somewhere. They don't let us go anywhere else. Can't go to East Crossbill because apparently there's a monster chest I want to get, but can't go anywhere now, unfortunately. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Nelson's come by to visit Guy's grave today. Seems he reopened his investigation into Guy's death. Wonder if that means there's been some break in the case. What? My son's family was so worried about me that they came all the way from Roman Ferry to visit. Why they would do that for an old biddy like me instead of staying somewhere safe is anyone's guess. But I can't deny that it puts us. She real deal hit that. She hit that Thanos, but it does put a smile on my face. There he is. Mr. Nielsen? Ah, is that you, Lloyd? This grave belongs to his older brother. You were here to visit him, huh? That's right. There was something I wanted to speak with the guy about. I wanted to talk to my brother. Yeah, I wish to tell him about the raid, the Declaration of Independence, and President Croy's speech. People across Bill are all facing in a singular direction, irrespective of their own personal emotions. It's for that reason that I am opting to go against the grain and ponder the darkness of the past instead. Darkness of the past? Do you mean? Yeah, I do. I refer to the murder of your older brother, Guy Banners. I beg your pardon? Guy's dead. Where's this coming from? And why now? Or are you saying there's never been a more perfect time? What exactly do you know? Lloyd, SSS. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like for us to head somewhere else so we can review the case together. How's that sound? Sure, I guess. Alright, if you're willing to, then so are we. Thanks for your cooperation. We can go to the shed over there where I was just at. Oh, wow. Out of curiosity, why here? 3 years ago, Guy and I agreed. Look, because somebody said something. It was Dudley. It was Dudley. Dudley was saying how Guy used to drink. I ain't gonna say a lot, but he drunk more than he did. 3 years ago, Guy and I agreed to meet here for another one of our friendly exchanges of information. It was shortly before that meeting when I learned of his death. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, that explains it. The secret behind the cult incident, the arrest of Imperial and Republican faction Diet members, the election of a new mayor, the inaugural meeting of West Sumerian Trade Conference, the raid on Crossbell City, and now the Declaration of Crossbell Independence. Which of these events may appear isolated on the surface? In truth, they are closely intertwined. In other words, they're all pieces of a much larger puzzle. Larger puzzle? Really? Yes, were one to unpack the bigger picture behind them, the rest of the pieces would surely fall into place. Doing so should shed new light on the murder of Guy Bannings. What? I understand, however, if you'd rather spare yourself the heartache, Lloyd. I'm alright. Uh-oh. They cut the music off, dog. And what if they put my detective music on? Are you certain? Don't forget, timing exactly on our side right now. We should get this show on the road. This ain't even the detective music, but this is one of them. Let's begin then. First and foremost, we should examine the conditions under which Guy's body was discovered. It was a rainy day 3 years ago at Orchis Towers construction site. The time of death was estimated to be just past dawn, though the body was not discovered until later that night. As for the cause of death, COD. Hemorrhage shock? A bullet from an orbital gun pierced him from behind, straight through the heart. Oh man. Does all that sound correct? Yeah. He was shot in the back. Damn, what the hell? Now let us reconstruct the scene of the... Man, now I feel like I'm playing Danganronpa. What the fuck? Now let's reconstruct the scene of the crime at the time his body was found. To begin, there were signs of a fierce struggle. Okay. Throughout the area. However, the only physical evidence left behind was Guy's body itself. Not only was his favorite pair of tapas absent from the locus delict. What? What is he saying? But the CBD badge that he was so proudly wore on his chest was missing as well. I've come to understand that this badge was recently recovered. It was true that it was taken by a member of the organized crime syndicate known as Ravash. Oh, he's saying, is it true? Yeah, we found it in Marconi's office, and he later confirmed it. The mafioso in question even confessed to lifting the badge off his body after the car accident was resolved. Let's see. However, that was, as you said, after the fact. As far as eyewitnesses go, there were none. At the time, construction work had been suspended, and no staff were present at the site. The time of day environmental factors were also unfavorable. It was the break of dawn in the midst of a blustery thunderstorm. Because of that, there was no reason for anyone to approach the scene, much less witness the actual murder. To make matters worse, God never informed anyone or where he was at. Damn, and it kept saying he would always do shit on his own, man. God never informed anyone of where he was heading prior to the incident. And that is where my trail goes cold. What you just heard is the entirety of what I've managed to gather these past 3 years. That is, unless you have anything to add, Lord. I don't think so. Covered everything I knew to. Mr. Nelson's penchant for gathering information never ceased to amaze. Yes, though, in this case, it would seem Guy was not just a source to him, but a dear friend as well. That may explain why he has such a vested interest in a cold case like this. Very well, why don't we move on to the case review then? If we're to unravel this mystery, we must first carefully consider our potential culprits. The obvious place to start would be to go over that most likely suspects, namely Ravash and the D before G comes. Do you believe that either of them might be the perpetrator, Lord? Damn. BDBDB. Oh. I don't know. Wait, an orbital gun? They said an orbital gun. An orbital gun? Who would have something like that? I don't think the mafia would, and I don't think the cult would either. They said an orbital gun? I mean, is every gun orbital or not? That's the thing. Like the gun. Nah, because I don't think the mafia guns are Orville. I don't know. He's an Orville guns, and I like if you could tell me what their guns function off of, then that I would understand. But I really think that I don't think it's either one of them. For number one, like if I could figure out what their guns are running off of, which I don't think they are, I'm gonna say neither. Or yeah, neither. It couldn't have been either of them. As far as the mafia goes, Marconi denied that he and his men were responsible. Of course, his word only means so much on his own, right? But Joaquin told us that although he arranged for Ravache to kill my brother, they failed. Garcia Rossi, the big one, the one that looked like the bear, admitted it to him, but Marconi tried to take credit. There's also no evidence that any of their subordinates went behind their back to carry out a hit. Not only that, but Guy was also already investigating both the Mafia and Yoki. His defenses were up. He would have never put himself in a position where either of them could make an attempt on his life. I just can't fathom that being the case. Gotta agree, chances are slim. Everything we kind of learned about the dude says he wasn't just ballsy, he was a damn good detective too. That he was. Oh, I could never believe for a second that he died fighting the Mafia or the cult. I feel the same way myself. The elements of this case would appear to point elsewhere. The theory may have held water prior to the call incident, but at this point, we can safely rule out both Ravache and the cult. So let's move down the list. Could he have been assassinated on behalf of one of the two major powers? By a dying member from the Imperial Republican faction, say, or one of the government officials they aligned with, or perhaps a foreign intelligence officer? Do you think it's possible the guy's killer might fit any of those categories? He said an Imperial intelligence. I don't Guy killed by someone with ties. I don't know. I don't know if he involved himself in something like that. I think it's pretty unlikely. It's true that there's always been corrupt officials within Crossbelt with ties to the two major powers. It's also true that my brother was quick to push against the injustice they committed. Oh. Plus, we can now say for certain that spies from both countries were making frequent visits to Crossbelt around that time. But as much as I believed in my brother, he was in no real position to touch him. They couldn't have viewed him as a serious threat, right? Unfortunately, you're probably right. As much as I hate to admit it, either nation could apply tremendous pressure on the CPD through the state government if they really wanted to. Especially under the old administration, when the guy was alive, it would have been far too. Yeah, it just doesn't fit. Why go to the effort of luring it out and killing one single detective when bureaucratic red tape is effective enough as it is? A high-risk, low-reward maneuver like that just wouldn't have been worth it, no matter how much of a thorn in their side he was. Let's say, and I'm just talking hypotheticals here, that Laura's bro was in contact with one of those guys. He still wouldn't walk into an obvious trap. It's the same deal as the mafia. I compare. Passively deduced, I have nothing more to say on the subject. With that, let's move on to our final possibilities. Out of a sizable pool of potential suspects, you've eliminated every one of them so far. Tell me then, who else do you suppose could fit the profile of Guy's killer? A fucking yo. A fucking yo. I don't like those two choices down the bottom. I don't like that. Man, I'm thinking about Persona 2 and how corrupt the police force was in Persona 2. Oh no. And this is just as worse. Oh my god, because nobody in Ouroboros, like this ain't some Tales of Symphonia oh, you resemble a certain someone. They never said anything like that. They never said anything like that. So I safely say it's not them, but that leaves me these two motherfuckers. And that is absolutely, absolutely, absolutely diabolical. Someone from the CPD or a personal acquaintance, which one is worse? I really don't know. I don't know. If I pick somebody from the CPD, like I said, it still goes back to the fact that they said it was an orbital gun. Who has an orbital gun? Who the fuck has an orbital gun? And on a personal acquaintance, bro. I don't even know if I saved before this, so I'm scared. I am dead ass scared. I don't know. I'm gonna say a personal acquaintance. Guy was still wary of them, no doubt, but it had to be someone he knew well to let his guard down like that. To let his guard down like that. That's what I'm thinking. As soon as he said that, it made sense. It had to have been someone he knew well, because I feel like he let his guard down, and that's when they shot him in the back. That's the only answer that fits. Huh? You serious? And what brings you to that conclusion? God never revealed to anyone where he was going beforehand. It leads me to believe that he was confident in his abilities to handle the situation alone. The only reason he would feel that way is if he were meeting someone he knew personally. Yeah. Whether the guy was asked to go there or whether the meeting was his idea is impossible to say. But considering where they met, an empty construction site, clearly whatever they planned to discuss was important. They didn't want anybody to hear what they were talking about. It's possible the conversation was sideways, that it broke down to the point of no return. Maybe that's why the killer took his life. What conversation would that be? Honestly, I ain't got the slightest clue. But whatever it was, it cost him his life. And that means it was grave enough to silence him over. I don't use this word lightly, but it might have been linked to a deep conspiracy of some kind. Conspiracy? When we began this review, you said that unpack. Right. When we began this review, you said that unpacking the bigger picture could shed new light on the case. At that moment, I felt like something clicked way in the back of my mind. Did you know? I can't get past this idea that my brother was closing in on some kind of secret plot. A plot concocted by someone connected to the deed before. Oh my god! So what if it was Ouroboros? Because I noticed the Ouroboros is the only people he's not mentioned. A plot concocted by someone connected to the D4G code, the Mafia, the Empire, and the Republic, yet also separate from them. That sounds like that goddamn Ouroboros for real. What does he say on this next line? Whoever it was, they couldn't allow God to interfere, and chances are the conspiracy is still alive and well to this day. Doesn't that sound like the most logical explanation? Connected, yes, separate. And you say this conspiracy is still ongoing? It's hard to draw any conclusion. The killer is still at large after all. The fact alone is enough to tell me that whatever they killed Guy over is a long ways from settled. Mr. Nielsen? Sorry, was that too far-fetched? No, not at all. I think your reason is pretty sound. Let me ask you this then. As we were reviewing the case, did any particular suspect come to mind? One who could, in theory, have called Guy out to that kind of construction site, murdered him 3 years ago? Man, if they say Oreos, I'm gonna be like, hey, fucking yo, bruh. Hey, fucking yo. Click. Oh, I'm glad he didn't, bruh. Because if he would have said click, I would have been like, oh, no. No, unfortunately not. To his credit, Guy was popular. Even if we narrow it down to those he knew personally, it's still a lot of people. There's also two other key details. His back was turned when it happened, and his tonsils were removed from the scene afterward. I suspect that both of those facts are vital to figuring out what really happened that day. Then again, if that evidence alone was enough to identify the killer, the First Division would have solved this case 3 years ago. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. Unfortunately, not every clue has been revealed, and so the culprit cannot yet be identified. You got something? However, I do think one thing has made itself very clear. The only person who can uncover it. Wow. The only person who can uncover those final missing pieces and solve this puzzle is you, Lloyd. What? Right, and I intend to do just that. Glad to hear it. Strange, I suddenly feel as though I've made good on my promise to share intel with Guy here 3 years ago. I owe you all my deepest gratitude for indulging me with this review session. Not at all. If anything, we should be the ones thanking you for this. You're too kind. Now, if you'll excuse me, greatly anticipate about hearing about your future exploits, SSS. Get the sense that Mr. Nielsen was hoping to help us more than the other way around. You might be onto some, T.O. Keeping his promise to my brother may have been his real goal. Glad we took the time to speak with him, though. Yeah, I can't help but agree. He said it. Now, come on, let's get cracking. All that hash and outs got me all fired up. Yeah, next stop the Don's room in the old Ravache building. Time to see what that information we can drag out of Electric. Wow. We're right here. We're literally right here, so I'm gonna say it. We're right next to the Ravache, you know. Oops. I forgot it's on the other side. Not like we can go to the IBC anymore, which is so fucking tough. Was that just something? Never expected him to check a proverbial gauntlet down in the front of Erebonian Calvary like that. I don't know what dagger the boy has up his sleeve, but neither country is going to take this line down, that much is for sure. I shall haul everything in my warehouse to safety while I still can, and wouldn't want my antiques getting caught up in the crossfire. She knows it's about to go down. That is absolutely crazy. She knows it's about to go down, for real. She knows it. She knows it. She knows it's about to go down. That's bro. I shouldn't do this. I really shouldn't, but it is what it is. You could probably stack them too. That's the crazy part. I gotta see if we got some new weapons. I just thought about it. I never even looked. Oh. Silver Rain. Still don't want oh my god, Randy. Randy. Mm. Oh wow, he gets in defense too. That's kind of cracked for him. But Tio and them, they don't want stuff like that. You know what I mean? But then again, now I say that, I feel like we got to go to the downtown district because we might be able to, you know. We got plenty of you material. Sacrament. Oh man. Causes burn. Silver Rain and Union Mercator. You know what? We might as well get them. Fuck it. We might as well. Wait, did I not get the vice shot? Wait, what? Or, you know what? Yeah. That's wild. I was just like, what? Boy, look at Randy. Alright, Dragon Vision. That's crazy. They're all bomb. We need more of those. Damn, Shroud. That's insanity. Where can we get more of those? Oh, that's insane, bro. Arcadian Ambrosia? What the fuck is that? What is that Arcadian Ambrosia? Rock hard jerky? Wait, that's a dish! Old Sound. Dude. Oh, that's a dish. That looks like a... Yeah, see, look. So, look, guys. Remember I told you that, oh, I could get this for Randy. Oh, I could get this for Randy. I could get this for Randy. That's crazy. Alright, I'm so torn, I ain't gonna lie. You can probably tell, because I am not trying to move on. But alright. Enough bullshitting around. Oh my god, bro. I'm so scared, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I am so scared. Mm, I'm really thinking about changing Theo. I'm really thinking about it. Like taking this off and like yeah, he could keep something, but I'm thinking what I'm thinking, right? Damn, off the rip, you just get 8. You just get 8, bro. 15 off the rip. She just gets crimson right off the rip, bro. I could just straight up give her a Mars belt. Oh my lord, bro. You still got access to the Cortana. Saint? Oh boy. Did we lose Chrono Drive? I feel like we did. Oh yeah, we did. We definitely did. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man. What is that? What is that? Nah, bro, what is that? What is that? What is Lord Infern? Well, we gotta use it. Well, we gotta use it. Oh no, what is that? There's no one posted here anymore. I imagine the department had the foresight to lock up the building before they left. In other words, our favorite fly on the wall probably picked the lock when we got here. Never mind that, we should hit inside. Man, bro, the buildings, bro. You see the little buildings that we could go on yesterday. Last game, bro. Like they were chests up there. Oh, bro. Already over. It should be further ahead. That's your step. It's time to find out what all this is all about. Oh, this was that hallway where we fought that red archaism, remember? Can't believe I still remember that. Yeah. And this door is Lecter Arndale, captain of the Imperial Army's intelligence division. You gotta be careful about what we do and say around him. It's best that we prepare before going in. Ooh, they hit us with it! Once you proceed in this room, you won't be able to buy items, adjust equipment, or change your orbits for some time. Ooh. They said change your orbits. Be aware that any outstanding support requests will expire as well. Hold on. They said. Yeah, I think.
帝国軍油断できる。
Alright, let's do it.
Yo, ご苦労
What's
さん。
up, guys? Working hard or hardly working?
どうやら
Good to see you had the decency to show up without inviting the defense force.
だからといって、
Don't take that as a sign that we won't drag you out of here in handcuffs.
赤い星座の所業
We know you had something to do with the Red Constellation's actions. There's no pretending otherwise.
担当直入に聞く。
Enough the song and dance. How about you tell us why the fuck you here?
それとおじきたち。
Or better yet, where the hell my uncle and the rest of the Red Constellation
ク
are?
ライアントならば
You would know the Imperial government is their contractor, and you're the point of contact, are you not? Alright, settle down, kiddos. One question at a time. First off, I took the early train from the Empire here just this morning. Old man give his orders, if that wasn't obvious to you.
月最小の
The blood nine
どう
chance.
いう目的で？
For what
その
purpose?
前に、
Well, before I get to all that, there's a little nugget of info I think you guys should know first.
今日の午後
The Imperial Army,
帝国軍が侵攻してくるぞ。
this is what I'm talking about. The Imperial Army is planning to invade Crossbell this afternoon.
冗談きついです
We're not falling for that. Actually, I wouldn't doubt it. The way things are heading, he just might be telling the truth for once.
もちろんベルガード門
Are they gonna go straight through Belgar Gate? Yep, there's an armored division ready to go at Guerrilla Fortress. It's just one though, so sure, but I think you know how it'll go. Why the fuck did Noel go back, bro?
最新の重戦車が
They got the Empire's latest tanks with all the bells and whistles. Crossbell's armored cars are gonna get kicked around like tin cans. Why on God's earth did she go back, bro?
すぐに警備隊に
We have to report this immediately to the Guardian. I mean the Defense Force. No point, it's not like they don't already know.
一応事前
We sent an official notice to the state government about this a while ago. Oh
な
wow.
のにリーダーの
Well, good old Dagger decided to keep our assets hostage at the IBC anyway.
就任し
And then he went and crowned himself president.
侵攻してくる帝
It's like, how stupid can you be?
不可能
They couldn't possibly stop an invasion from the Imperial Army. Or can they?
改めて
That's why I'm here in Crossbell.
理由って
おい、どういうこと
Hey,
だ？
any of you seen Dagger's game?
その状況でアリオ
What
ス
good is
の
appointing Arios and Commander-in-Chief?
してどう
The
なる
Defense Force is gonna do. Wait, say that again. What good is appointing Arios as Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Force gonna do against those guys?
わからない。
No.
いくらアリオスさん
Arios is the strongest swordsman we know, but he's still just one man. Even he couldn't match up to a
考
tank.
えても、
Could it be they have some kind of trump card up their
も
sleeve?
しかして今日
Perhaps they reached some sort of compromise with the Republic to keep the Imperial Army in check.
もしそう
If that were the case, the
大
President
統領演説
wouldn't have been
共
so
和国の言葉でこんな
critical
風に非難するはずがないわ
critical of them in his
あ
address.
くまでカルバードと
He must be planning to confront Calvert as well.
そうでしょうね。
Oh my god, she's here too. Don't y'all think the city gets hold enough? Chilika's here too. Oh my god, bro.
あなたは
You,
エ
you're
リカさんじゃないっすか
a baddie.
お久しぶり。
A pleasure to see you again, SSS.
アランドール隊員も。
And to you as
遅れ
well,
てすまなかったわ
Orlando.
ね。
Orandale. I do apologize for my tardiness. So this was that meeting. Remember we were talking about a meeting, like in chapter 2? This was planned.
ま、俺も来たばっか
No, don't say that. We were just getting started. So how are things going on your guys'
おおむ
end?
ね予想通りの
Smoothly, more or
現
less.
在アルタイル市の
As of now, an armored aviation division has been deployed to the outskirts of Altair. Oh my god. This shit is not cool.
共和国
The
軍
Republican Army is on the move
空
too?
挺機構師団ってことは
Armored Aviation Division?
飛行艇
You mean they're ready to attack from both the sky and the ground? Correct.
力のある
It's a unit equipped with
ガンシップの組み合わ
with
せ
the latest high mobility tank models, as well as
ガ
military
ルバード
airship.
軍の中でも
They are by far the most maneuverable division within the Republican Army.
そんな
You gotta be kidding me.
挟み撃ち
This makes this a pincer attack from both major powers.
あなた
Between a rock and a hard place, to say the least. It doesn't take a political pundit to understand what brought about this situation. But y'all were holding them,
に
bruh.
もかかわらず
Even so, the Diana Corps refused to compromise, opting instead of drastic action. But y'all were holding them. The killer cook, you're pretty. I'm not gonna take that away from them. But y'all were holding them. All they wanted was independence. But because y'all so fucking greedy, y'all can't leave these people alone, bruh.
これは一体どういうことかしら
What he intends by it, however, is just about anybody's guess.
それと
There's one more piece to this little puzzle we've
2
got
番目
going.
の質問に
So here, I'll go ahead and answer that second question you had.
2番目
Second question? You mean about where the red constellation is? Oh god, he gonna say in Crossbell. I'm gonna be dumb.
あ
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
あ簡単
The fact that he just said it's pretty simple, he better not say in Crossbell, bro. I'm gonna be hurt.
俺たちだって
I don't know. No one does. Not even the Imperial government has any clue. That can't be.
ここまでぶっちゃけて
Why spend so much time building up a response just to admit you never had one? Right. So what, you're telling us that you had them tear Crossbell inside and not just to let them off the leash after?
いや待ってくれ
Actually, hold on just a
赤い
sec.
星座は
We know the Constellation had a contract with the Imperial government at the time of the trade
な
conference.
いよ
They were hired to kill the terrorists who were targeting the Chancellor's life.
間違い
Right?
ああ連
Bingo.
そ
I
ういう
guess
こ
you
と
must have heard it straight from the military monster's mouth.
ひょっとし
Then
て
this is just a hunch,
英国
but
政府との
could it be that the Imperial government's contract with them ended the moment the terrorists were out of the picture? What?
それって
That would mean
まさか
I don't like where this is going.
ロイド
Not gonna lie, Lord, that detective nose on yours,
向いてるかもな
nose of yours would be pretty useful in my line of
も
work.
う少し
If only you were a bit rougher around the edges.
それじゃ
Then I was right. Was I right?
答えは
Nail on the head.
通商会議以降
The Imperial government hasn't had any contact with the Red Constellation since the trade
に
conference.
もかかわらず
I thought it was pretty weird they didn't pack up and leave Crossbell as soon as our contract
ま
was
さ
over.
かあんなことを言
Even I was shocked they decided to paint the town red the way they did. Then why would Uncle Sigmund and the others pull something like that? Could they have signed a new contract with the society, perhaps?
いえ
I found that unlikely.
かつてリベールの
During the Libera incident, the society had a fleet of foot soldiers they referred to as enhanced Jaegers, yep, with the dogs.
もしクロスベルを
If they were to launch a full-scale attack on Crossbell, I'm certain they would have used what is already at their disposal.
なるほど
That makes some
わざわざ外部
sense.
の両兵団
In other words, there would be no need for them to outsource the job to another
そう
corps.
なると他の
And let's just narrow down the list of suspects. Given the circumstances, it's only natural to assume that the attack was by order of the Imperial government,
クロスベル氏を襲
which
撃
is
し
a misconception our guilty party stands to benefit from.
そして
Moreover,
最高ランクの両兵団
they would also need the funds to enter a long-term
大
contract
な資金
with
力を持っている
one of the
せい
highest-ranking corps of the continent.
え
Oh, I don't like that.
まそういうことかね
Oh shit. They playing the cult song, bro. What are you about to tell me? This don't sound right, bro. Cause I'm still saying, why did they arrest him, bro?
信じがたい可能性
At times, the truth can be found at the very last place we wish to. Oh no.
ちょっと待って
Hold on a moment.
今の
Are the two of you suggesting?
該当しそうな
There's only one suspect we know
しかねえだろうが
who ticks all of those boxes.
いや
Wait, maybe we shouldn't jump to the conclusions he hitting the Shuichi. He knows the answer before all the niggas did. But he's like, wait, hold on, y'all. Wait. He's covering his mouth right now. This is on our open V3.
レクター隊員
Victor, Killica,
情報提供
thanks for telling us all this. I know this is a difficult spot given your position. We'll take it from here. We should... Fuck.
はい特務
This is
士
Manning from the SSS. Cecile? Starting to know their voices at this point now.
セシルねそんな慌てて
You sound frantic. What's going on? It's Ario's. He came to the SSS building just now. No, bruh. Y'all heard me say it. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
有吉さんが
Arios was there. Yeah, and then he. Y'all heard me say it, bro. Y'all heard me say it. What? I tried to stop him, but Kia, actually, this would be easier to explain in person. Could you come back as soon as you can?
分かった。その
Stay put and wait for us.
どうしたの？
What's going on? You look like you just saw a ghost.
アリオスさんが支援課に
Arios went to the SSS building and took Kia with him.
なんだと
The hell?
どうして？
Why would he do such a
課
thing?
に戻ろう。
We gotta get to the building right now.
レクターさん
Kilika, Lecter, sorry, but we got urgent business to take care of.
気をつけて。
Of course, be careful.
頑張
Good
れ。
luck, guys. Damn, Tio struck the fuck out.
やっぱあの嬢ちゃんが
I guess that little ankle biter really was the key to everything, huh? Think they'll make it in time?
そうね。
Perhaps.
多分
Though I can't imagine it'll prove an easy task. No, they're not telling me I gotta fire Arios, bro. Oh, she pacing back
接
and
しね
forth. Damn.
それでキアは
Tell us what happened to Kia.
連れて行かれ
You said she was taken by Arios? It's true, Arios came by all dressed up in his new white uniform. He said that he'd come to pick her up, and she just nodded. You're
そんな
kidding.
希望は
You mean Kato went with him willingly? That's the way it seemed to
で
me.
もあなたたちに
I thought it was strange that she would leave without letting any of you know, so I tried to stop her.
だから
But Kia told me that it was fine. Jake was agitated, but Kia's words seemed to calm him down.
そういえば
Speaking of Jake, he doesn't seem to be
二
around.
人がいなくなってから
He wandered off on his own after the two left.
ひょっとした
I
ら
assumed he was trying to follow them, but I couldn't say for sure.
どういうことだ
What in the fuck is going
ち
on?
ゃんのことで
Could it be that she had plans with Shizuku today?
そう思って
I thought that might be the case, but it didn't appear to
ライブ
be.
に行くよ
From what Ario said, it seemed as though they were heading to Michelin.
ミシュラム
Yeah, he mentioned having a boat prepared. Where else could their destination be if not the resort?
当日ミシュラ
Michelin has been on a lockdown for the last few days. Why would he choose to take her to a place like that of all places? Oh, something's definitely off.
ム追いかけましょう
We should follow him, Lloyd. Yeah, we gotta secure a boat for ourselves. Sorry, Cecile, but could you look after the place a little bit longer? We're gonna have to chase him down.
気をつ
Of
け
course, be careful out there. I didn't like the look on Kia and Arios' face. They seem so solemn.
多分よほどの事
Whatever it is they're doing, it must be gravely serious.
と
No,
にかく追いついて
we gotta find them and get to the bottom of this. Oh my gosh. No, they automatically sent me here? No.
なんとか警察のボー
I'm glad we managed to secure a police boat at least. As far as I'm aware, Michelin has been completely sealed off. Most of the staff from the theme park and resort have also
例の
left.
湿地帯に向かったか
We're headed for the wetlands. But either way, my safe bet is headed for Michelin first.
マリア
Did you manage to get a hold of Mariabelle?
ここ数日
I haven't been able to reach her in days.
IDC ビルの
The aftermath of the attack of the IDC must be keeping her very busy.
あのお嬢さんはともかく
Well, putting her aside, do you think what Kilika and Jackass Lecter told us was true?
滑る襲撃のシ
You
ーン
refer to the possibility of the culprit being behind the raid not being Erebonia, the Crossbell,
リーダークロイス
but rather our mayor turned president, Dia Croy?
大統領である可能性です
Oh no.
ロイド
Well, please don't worry for my
昨
sake.
日から
I admit I'm concerned that I haven't been able to contact my grandfather since yesterday. Man.
羊のヘルマン
But I did manage to get in contact with Helmer. He said there's a possibility he's being detained at Orchid Tower. What? That bodes
完
poorly.
全に黒じゃねえか
Not exactly an innocent verdict, huh?
リーター市長が
Oh, it isn't. Once you start thinking about Mayor Croy as the one pulling the strings behind these
そう
incidents,
考えると
things start to fall into place. Maybe too well into place.
その場合
That would make the reconciliation in the society not invading
ポス
forces.
ト部隊
with collaborators he hired.
魔人化したバルトや
Then there's Wall's demonization. Even the cult incident could have possibly been part of his master plan. Oh,
DG 兄弟も
the DG cult
こ
too?
とはともかく
Okay, Wall is one thing, but you think he had ties to Yoki? I don't want to believe
も
it.
ちろん直接
Well, to be fair, I doubt
低いだろ
they would have had a direct connection to
岩
one
姫の
another.
言動から
From Yoki's words and behavior,
他に
I have no doubt that he was the mastermind behind the incident he caused in May. But we can't completely discount the possibility that he might have been manipulated without even knowing it.
そういえば
The mystery of who moved Kia from the Sunport was never solved either.
そして
Someone had to sneak her into the storage auction.
考えてみりゃ
And whoever it was, they weren't just some Joe Schmo.
いいや結社
The mafia was all over that shindig. Whoever did it had to be on some level of yin or an enforcer.
はい特務支援課
Is that Jonah? Oh my god. Tio's gonna wanna hear this too. That's the third person I done guessed right
夜中
by their voice. Jonah.
すぐ
Right, I'm switching now.
ヨナどうしたの
Did something happen, Jonah? No, I wanted to check. Of course something happened. It's Crossbell's orbital net. I found something prowling on it. And it's one hell of a monster.
化け物
Monster? What are you talking about? At first, I found this really weird data structure stored on the fringes of the network. I couldn't make heads or tails of the array, so I just wrote it off as garbage. But after digging a little deeper, I found out it was running a souped-up version of the code a society was using.
ストラルコー
The astral
つま
code?
り結社が仕
Would that make the data you found another trap laid by the society? I mean, I doubt it. This data's been online for about 5 whole years. Wait, 5 years? That's basically as old as Crossbell's orbital net itself. Yeah, it is. Uh-oh, you heard me say it.
動力ネットの導入
It was the IBC that proposed the establishment of the orbital network to the state government. Ever since the foundation of technology has become commonplace in Crossbell, and the IBC has only gotten more and more involved. It's gotten to the point where the IBC knows the network structure inside and out.
おいおいってことは
There's only one thing that could mean.
ヨナその化け
Johnny,
物とは
you
何
referred to this code as a monster just
そい
now.
つのせいで
What exactly is it going to do? What do you think? I've been trying to analyze this whole time. I can say this much for sure though. It's huge. The scope of this system could cover the entire orbital network. The crazy part is, it looks like it's built to correlate with another system, like a real
リ
one.
アルな
A real
考え
one?
るということは
Do you mean real as in physical? Something that's not on the orbital net? Yeah, it includes every sector of the geofront. They built some kind of device that links them to Orcus Terror before rerouting them all to Michelin.
み
Uh-oh, Michelin.
その名前が出る
What a goddamn coincidence. I'm gonna get back to picking this thing apart. I'll call you when I know more. I don't know what you guys are up to, but you better watch your back each other's backs, alright? Oh my gosh. I know they call it a network for a reason, but this is like having a damn spider web under the
ど
city.
んな目的のシステムか
It's hard to say
現時点で
what such a large-scale system could possibly be for.
結社以外
There's only one person I can think of outside of the Foundation or society capable of creating it. Damn, Ellie.
今はこのまま
We gotta keep pressing forward to Michelin.
有吉さん
Kia and Arios are waiting for us there, as well as all the answers we've been looking for. Damn, this is insane. Yeah, I gotta end the episode for sure. This is too much. This is too much. And that's the bell. Bro, if that's the Crossbell bell, bro, I swear to God, bro. And you know what? Kia gonna be glowing too. The bell, bro.
これは
Could it be
上にある
the one atop the castle of mirrors? That's
そんな
right.
ものがあるのか
I didn't even realize it had one.
源
check out the water too. It's got this kind of weird shimmer to it. You know what's going on, Theo? The spiritual energy in the atmosphere is rising. Appears to be emanating from the direction of the theme park. Just like the bell.
そちらに
I'm willing to bet that's where we'll find Arios and Kita. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and end the episode out here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is getting absolutely bonkers. And that's the best way I could put this. Absolutely bonkers. So we're gonna go ahead and end the episode out here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but until then, I will catch you guys later for more Shadows Tag.